OA is the initial ray. This is rotating. See here, in two direction it may rotate. Two direction it may rotate. So this is called. It will be rotate this is called anti-clockwise direction. This is anti-clockwise direction. This is clockwise direction. Okay. So when it is rotate anti-clockwise direction, or else this is called positive direction. This is also called positive direction. When it is rotate at the end point O, it will take the final position and taking like OB. A becomes to here. So finally we get the ray OB. Clear? So here we say that the angle, what is the angle here? AOB. Yes or no? Generally angle, here we can say that like it. So how to write this angle? Angle AOB. This is the symbol of angle OAB. So angle AOB has been formed, right? It sometimes it might be take like as theta. Yes or no? May take as a theta. Then here the amount of rotation, whatever the amount of rotation from the initial side to what is called this OB, this is called terminal side. Terminal. So initial side, this is terminal. So remember that. So this OA always initial side. When it is rotating some amount of that angle, so that is called, we get a final position, that is called OB, is called the terminal side. The amount of this rotation, whatever it is from the initial side to the terminal side, is called the measure of the angle. Measure of the angle, it can be denoted by theta. Theta is equal to, here it is, the angle is AOB. And also remember that if it is rotate anti-clockwise direction, then theta will be positive. You can consider the angle as positive when it will be rotate clockwise direction. This is the initial, for example, terminal side. If I take here C is any point, this AOC, angle AOC becomes negative. We are going to get negative. Like if I take angle, some theta value is some 45 degrees. So here, clockwise direction, we are going to get minus 45 degrees. So the angle should be a negative. Okay, positive and negative angles, right, students? Then, so initial side, this is initial side, this is terminal side, which is rotate a clockwise direction is given by negative angle, and anti-clockwise direction is given by positive angle, right? Then measure of angles. How many methods are there to find to measure the angles? How many systems will be there? Do you have any idea how many systems are there?
3 systems.
Very good. 3. What are the first one is?
Degrees.
Exactly. That is also called, or else, or another name is degree measure, right? Degree measure. This also called, or you can, this is also called in the bracket English system. English system. Degrees. Okay, fine. So when initial side, the angle between initial side and terminal side will be 90. Then that time, see, this is initial side. This is the terminal side. So what do you observe here?
Both are perpendicular to each other.
Right. If I take the angle between initial and terminal side, this is OA. O is a common point. So 90 degrees. Okay, degree system, this sexagesimal system or degree system or degree measure or else English system means this that in this system, the right angle, here it is 90 degrees, right? The right angle can divide it into 90 equal parts. 90 equal parts, then each part is called a degree. Then what is the system here? The symbol, how to denote, like you can divide this perpendicular, like right angle into 90 equal parts, is part is given by 1 degree. Okay, so this is denote the degree. And also in this system, everyone knows that 1 degree is equal to how many minutes? Again, 1 degree can divide into
2 minutes.
60 part, 60 equal parts. What are that?
1
Each
minute.
part is given by
1 minute.
each part. So 60. So each part is given by minute. Okay, this equal part is called the minutes. And also that we know that every minute, 1 minute is equal to how many seconds?
60 seconds.
Right, like that. So 1 degree is equal to 60 minutes. Minutes can be denoted by dash. And also 1 minute is equal to 60 seconds, double dash. Okay, the minutes are denoted by dash and the seconds are denoted by double dash. These are the symbols to represent, denote the minute and seconds respectively. Okay, anyhow, you got an idea. So one right angle can be divided into 90 equal parts. Each part is called a degree, can be denoted by, this is a symbol, and each degree can be divided into 60 equal parts. Each part is called a minute. The symbol is, you can denote it by like this. Okay, and also each minute is equal to 60 seconds. 60 double dash. Understood? Okay, students, till this English system, this is called English system or degree measure or sexagesimal system, right? Then what is the second system? Anyone?
The radian.
Radians.
Right. And right angle is equal to 90 degrees. Already I have written 1 degree is equal to 60. Like next one is, second one, the name is called yes or no? So this is also another name is, first one is English system, this is French. See, in our, actually in OBT and all, they don't ask, you know, no need to remember all these things because
Sir,
they don't
what
ask.
is the second name, sir?
Centesimal system, like CENTESIMAL. Centesimal system. Okay, or French system. This is a French system. Okay, as you said, this is related to grades. Here also same. In this system, one right angle, the angle between x and y axis will be 90. One right angle can be divided into 100 equal parts. Okay, one right angle can be equal to, so can be divided into how many equal parts?
100.
100 equal parts. Each part is called grade. Okay, each part is called grade, right? So 100 grades, that is also can be denoted by 100. And in above, degrees, 90 degrees. 1 degree is equal to 60 minutes. But whereas here 100 grades, G, 100 to the power of G. And also here the thing is, 1 grade can be divided into, 1 grade divided into again 100 equal parts. Each equal part is called the minute. So 1 grade is equal to how many minutes here? 100 minutes. 1 minute is equal to, again 1 minute is can be divided into again 100 equal parts. that is seconds. This system is called the French system or centesimal system. First one is English system, that is nothing but degrees. Second one is French system, that is give the grades. One right angle is equal to 100 grades. Okay, mostly we cannot use this grade system. One grade is equal to 100 minutes. 1 minute can be divided into 100 seconds. Got idea? Just you
Yes,
can
sir.
just keep in your mind. So okay, these are the last one, third one. So what is this third one system? Third one, circular system actually. Circular system. Another name, radian. Radian system. See, so most of them we remember that radians. Radian nothing but pi by 3, pi by 2, pi by 6, pi by pi. Okay, 3 pi by 2, 5 pi by 6. Many like a degree we can convert it into radians. Most of the question they are asking convert radian into degrees, degrees into radians. So what is the mean by this circular system? In this system, the right angle angle can be measured by radians. Am I right? Angle can be measured by radians.
Sir, 90 degree equal to 5 by 2.
Okay, fine. So here what is the mean by that? Here a radian is the angle. So subtended at center here. Subtended as a center of the circle. Like we can take that the circle. Okay. Here the radian. If you take circle here, what is the center? Center I'm taking some any center. Like you can take a center. CB the center. Here radian is the angle. Actually radian is the angle. So subtended at the center of the circle and arc. Okay. An arc whose length is equal to the length is equal to the radius. Length is equal to radius. Is called the is equal to the radius of the circle. Okay, that I can explain you very clearly here. So when you draw the circle, what about this? This is a radius. If I take an arc, this arc length I am taking as L. Arc length I am taking as L. Remember carefully, this is the radius of the circle. This is the length of the arc when L is equal to R. L is equal to R. So here some angle will be there between these two radius. Like this is the initial side, this is terminal side. Let us take like this. This will be the theta. When actually here theta is equal to L by R. Theta is equal. Let us take L by R. When both will be equal, what is the theta value? Will give 1. This 1 is called 1 radian. Okay, theta here. Theta angle is called, we can represent in radians. So what is the radian? I told you a radian is the angle sustained at the center of the circle by an arc. By an arc whose length is equal to the radius. R is equal to this length of the arc. Okay, length of the arc so is equal to the radian. That's it. That is 1 radian. If length is increasing, the radian value also be increasing. Okay, so the number of radians of the angle subtended by an arc at the center is equal to the arc or else. Okay, this simply remember here, student. One right angle or here pi radians. Pi radians is equal to how many degrees? You already know that. Pi radians is equal to how many degrees? 180 degrees. Am I right? Pi nothing but how many degrees? 180 degrees. Yes or no?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's it. Pi radians is equal to 180. Okay, 1 radian is how much? pi radian is 1 radian is equal to
Pi by 8. 180 by pi.
180 degrees by pi. Okay, do you know what is the pi value?
Yes, sir.
3.1.
Exactly. So if you convert it into numerical, pi value 3.14. When you divide 180 by 3.14, what is the value we are going to get? 57 degrees, 17 minutes, 15 seconds. This 180 degrees by, so 1 radian is clearly equal to 57 degrees, 17 minutes, 15 seconds. Everyone should remember this. Okay, finally, have you got idea? 1 radian is equal to how many degrees?
57 degrees, 17 minutes, 15 seconds.
Yeah, once divide this, is it right or else? All of you divide and tell me 180 by 3.14 with the help of calci or else mobile. Is it equal to 57, 17 or else 56? Okay, right only, 57.
57.3248 like that, sir.
Okay, some procedure will be there to change that. Anyhow, 57. Sometimes we may get here, we may write in two ways, 57 degrees. If I write here 16 seconds, then it will be 16 minutes, 27 seconds. Okay, let us see how to check this. Okay, this is 1 radian, and the next one is then 1 degrees is equal to C. Just now I written. Okay, radians we converted into degrees. Next, 180 degrees is equal to, we know that pi radian. Am I right? 1 degree is equal to
Pi by 180. Pi by 180.
pi by 180. What is the pi value? 3.14 by 180. This is equal to, divide 3.14 by 180.
0.0174.
0.176. 6, I think. Am I right?
1745, sir.
45. Okay, right. So this is degrees. So 1 degree is equal to 0.01745 radians. 1 radian is equal to this many degrees, and 1 degree is equal to this radians. So as a JEE student, you should know everything. So 1 degree is how in radians value, 1 radius in degrees value. Okay, like that. Next, okay, students. Next, what shall we discuss? Now I'm going to write the relation between degrees, grades, and radians. Look at here. So 1 right angle. Everything is right angle only. Am I right? Right angle, nothing but which is related to degrees. So degrees nothing but, shall I write the degrees means d by 90 degrees.
90 degrees, sir.
In grades,
9 by 10 of a grade.
100. How many grades? Then in radians,
5 by
5 by 2.
5 by 2. This simply we can write like this. Okay.
2r by pi.
That is nothing but 2r by 5. Have you got an idea about these three systems, French, English, and the radian system? So mostly we can use here English system and radian system, that is degrees and radians. Okay, next coming to that trigonometric ratios that you know very well, like what is sine theta into cosecant theta?
1.
1.
What are the standard degrees? Sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to
1.
1. From that, cos theta is
Cos square theta equal to 1 minus sin square theta.
E square theta.
1 minus sin square theta, right? Sin theta is,
Sin theta equal to root over 1 minus cos square theta.
okay, I want to know one thing, and 1 plus tan square is equal to
Secant square theta.
secant square theta, right? If I consider here secant theta plus tan theta as k, can
1 by
anyone tell
tan
that
theta minus secant theta.
what is this value secant theta minus tan theta? This is one
So
of the
1 by
questions.
secant theta plus tan theta.
Yeah, that is nothing but shall I write 1 by k? I'm taking secant theta plus tan theta as k. Then what is secant theta minus tan theta? 1 by k. Student, everyone remember how to get this value. Say tan square theta, you can take right side. The standard secant square theta minus tan square theta is equal to 1. Am I right?
1.
A square minus b square. So this can be
Secant
written as
theta plus tan theta into secant theta minus tan theta equal
good.
to 1. If we bring one of them to the RHS side, then we will prove that.
See exercise, so like write like this, because you know in JE also 2-3 times they ask regarding to this. We have to use this property secant theta plus tan theta. Not only in trigonometry, this formula is very important in even calculus also. If you want to find the integral of, for example, they given question like that. Integral, I want to find integral 1 by secant theta minus tan theta. Secant theta,
Secant theta plus tan.
Integral of secant theta plus
dt.
tan theta, sir.
Integral of secant theta plus tan theta. Okay, 1 by. So when you cross multiply this value here, so this will becomes 1 by secant theta minus tan theta. It is too difficult to find, but we know that 1 by secant theta minus tan theta will be secant theta plus tan theta. Now it is easy. Direct integral secant theta formula is there, integral tan theta formula is there, direct you can substitute like that. Very important, right? In the same way, what about the relation between like 1 plus cot square theta is equal to
Cosecant square theta.
Cosecant square theta.
cosecant square theta? In that also same, like what is cosecant square theta minus cot square theta? 1. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Like that you have to remember this standard form, very important. And also, right, already we discussed in
Positive values, sir.
hmm?
Positive values of sin, cos, tan. Sir.
I didn't get you. Can you repeat again?
You said to learn now, sir, yesterday. Find the values of sin, cos, and tan. All values.
Your voice is not clear. Can you repeat again?
He's telling that this is for positive values, sir.
No,
Which
sir,
one?
you
This?
all on graph.
Yeah, exactly. See, here all are positive.
All are positive. 0 to 90 degree.
So what are the angles we need to take? Allied angles, like this first quadrant is belongs to 90 minus theta. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
It is whatever the angle you can take here in the first quadrant. This is quadrant 1. So always we get 90 minus theta, 90 or lesser than 90. So always on the x-axis, this is origin.
0 degree.
OX is the initial line, initial ray. You can consider OX as initial ray. So
0 degree and 360 degrees. Sir.
So what about this here? Theta will be 90. Here theta will be 180.
180, 270, again 360.
Yeah, 270. Again it is 360. 360. That already we discussed that in first quadrant. What are the functions are positive?
Yes.
A, S, T, C.
C.
Yes or no? All
Yes, sir.
single, all
Sin
S
theta,
nothing but
cosec theta, tan theta, cot theta, cos theta, sec theta.
very good. So S nothing but sine. 1 by sine. 1 by sine is T nothing but tan theta. 1 by tan is cot theta. C nothing but cos theta. 1 by cos is secant theta.
Secant theta.
Okay, so first quadrant all are positive. Second quadrant, how to write the angle? 90 plus theta and 180 minus theta. Yes or no? The angle in second quadrant is lesser than to 180 or more than to 90. Here 90, 90 to 180, and here angle between x and y axis is 90. Here 90. So 90 plus 90, 180. 180 plus 90, 270. 270 plus 90, 360. Second quadrant, the angle will be more than 90, lesser than 180. The same way, here 180 plus theta, 270 minus theta. Here 270 plus theta, 360 minus theta. And 90 minus theta or more than 360 plus theta. Everyone must be remember this. ASTC. Simply remember ASTC. Quadrant 1, quadrant 2, quadrant 3, quadrant 4. Quadrant 1, all are positive means no problem at all. But only the thing is you have to remember this 2, 3, 4. STC. Okay? S. Nothing but sine, T means tan, C means cos. Got idea? So these are the positive. Like I'm going to see in few exercises are very easy in trigonometry. Now let us see now here. We will discuss more briefly even about that system, English system and French system and radian system. See here the first exercise actually, if they give degrees, now we can convert it into radians. See, find the radian measure. They given all the subdivisions are in degrees. This is first question, very easy. And now they given radians, like in numerical value, radians. 5 by 3, 7, 5 by 6. Now we can convert it into degrees. So this question which is belongs to finding the radians, finding the degrees. When degrees are given, radians are given. Okay, fine. Next one is second exercise. Second exercise is, see, you only tell me here if it is an objective question. Objective question. You have to tell very fastly the answer. Cos x is minus 1 by 2. X is belongs to which quadrant?
Fourth quadrant.
Third quadrant. X negative, cos x negative. When cos will be negative, in which quadrant cos is negative, students?
2, 1, 3.
Okay. So here, in the question, if you see here, exercise 3.2.
Sir, we'll not do exercise 3.1, sir.
Yeah, I'll explain. No problem. After this, I'll explain that 3.1.
So theta equal to 210 degrees, sir.
Yeah. See, when we don't want the theta value, but what is the question here? The question, if you see, find the value of other 5 trigonometric function. When they given cos, see here some question number clearly 1 to 5. 1 to 5. One of the function value they given, we need to find remaining all other 5 functions, 5 trigonometric function value. So it is very easy. All the question, it will take just 2 minutes.
240.
2 minutes to do all the problems. I am taking here right angle. Yeah, that's obviously right, that whatever is an angle. Okay. What is the first subdivision here, student? Cos x is what? Minus 1 by 2. Clearly they give belongs to quadrant 3. First the thing is, cos is negative in which quadrant? That is my question. Where it is negative. Third,
Sir,
only
second and third quadrant, sir.
Second and third. That is good. ASTC. C is belongs to
90
fourth.
degree to 270 degree.
Yeah. So second and third will be negative, right? Clearly they mention here third quadrant. First, here it is theta. Sorry, here it is x. X. Then cos theta means, what is cos theta? Adjacent by
Adjacent by hypotenuse. -1,
I.
2.
No. Don't take -1. Just 1.
Okay, sir.
Then here, what is opposite value we are going to get here?
Root 3, sir.
Root 3. Am I right? Since we know
Sir.
that, yeah, this is given by, okay, when this is the x, then opposite square plus adjacent square clearly equal to hypotenuse square. Am I right? With the help of Pythagoras theorem. We consider this is A, B, C. So they given from the cos adjacent by hypotenuse, we need to find opposite. Opposite square is equal to hypotenuse square minus adjacent square. Hypotenuse square value they given 2 square minus 1 square, that is equal to 3. But we required only opposite, so this is equal to square root of 3. Plus or minus square root of 3, actually we can take plus 3. Okay, fine. Clearly here x belongs to third quadrant. Now what is sin theta? Sin theta. Opposite by
Hypotenuse.
hypotenuse. Now is a sin theta positive or negative in third quadrant?
Negative, sir.
Negative. So that minus root 3 by 2. Am I right? And secant theta. Already cos theta is given. What is secant theta?
-2.
Yeah. Okay, fine. Next. What is tan theta?
Root 3.
Opposite by adjacent. Root
Plus
3 by
root 3 by 1.
1. Nothing but plus or minus. Why tan is plus?
Plus in third quadrant, both opposite and adjacent will be
Yes. Yes. PC. Here x belongs to third quadrant. Third quadrant tan is positive. Then what is cot theta? Cot x.
1 by root 3.
Actually not theta, here it is s x. Okay, 1 by root 3. Then finally cosecant.
Cosecant theta equal to -2 by root 3.
Okay, so but the thing is, this is with the help of right angle triangle. So in OBT you can take directly. Like see here, cos is negative, or negative like -1 by 2 is there. Okay, so how can we say that whether, see, some students said that it is that x value is 240. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. 240.
Yes, simple,
Cos
simple.
240 equal to -1 by 2.
Yeah, good. See here, simply we can say
180.
like this. Okay, 1 by 2 we got. Okay, let us leave that sign. -1 by 2, you can leave it. Just to take
The
plus 1
theta
by 2.
minus 180 equal to 60 degrees, sir.
Yeah, just to take 1 by 2. 1 by 2. Cos theta I am taking as 1 by 2. 1 by 2 means
Theta equal to 60 degree.
theta value is
60 degree.
very good. Okay, theta we got 60. See, I told you already last time, whether you remember or not. For 60, if you adding 180,
180
180
plus 60, 240. That's all.
240, we get same value 1 by 2 alone. If you're adding 180, again adding 180, we
Same
get
value,
same
sir.
value 1 by 2. Again adding every 180, the value will be same. I am taking plus 1 by 2, then theta will be 60. I want to add 180 because third quadrant they mentioned. So 240 clearly belongs to third quadrant. So third quadrant cos is negative. So that what is the required angle? 240. Okay, if I ask the question, Can anyone tell that what is the value of tan 225? Tan 225 asked. So how can we say very easily here?
Sir, 1 by
1,
root.
sir.
1 by root 2.
Yeah, minus, you do one thing. 240 immediately can subtract 180. I said every 180 is same. 240 minus 180. Sorry, 225 minus 180.
45.
45 is
45. That's it.
Tan 45.
Indirectly, I'm asking 45. But 240 third quadrant, tan is positive. I asked you tan. Tan 245 is equal to 225 is equal to 45. That is 1. If I ask the value is, for example, cos of 390, I asked. What is the cos of 390 value? 390 can
Root 3 by 2.
2 by 2.
plus 30. 360 nothing but what?
0.
0, 360, 720, 1080, and 1440. These are all equal to 0 degrees. So this is indirectly they are asking cos 30 nothing but root 3 by 2. Clear? Like that, student here, but you should not write directly like this. Okay. So it is 1242.
Sir, will answer.
Yeah.